Hello and welcome to the Filmageddon post-quiz Halloween extravaganza show thing where we reveal the results of the quiz that we did last night show. And if you're watching this later, it makes no sense to you, so don't worry about it. You're only going to watch this the day it gets posted, I think. So, Adam, you are here with me, of course, as always. It's been a while since we've done one of these, and you're looking dapper, my man. Oh, no, put it back on! Put it back on!
No, this is me. This is this is the real me. Yeah, well, what an evening, Frank. What an evening of quizzing, of an exciting little chat, as always, in the Twitch chat, which I quite enjoy. And again, yeah, very weird to finish a quiz at 10 p.m., not finish a quiz at 4 a.m.
I mean, what did you do? You had the whole night ahead of you.
I didn't do anything, dude. There's nothing to do. Like 10 p.m., the day's over. At least 4 a.m., it's like, oh, I can go to bed now.
True.
I kind of missed it, if I'm honest.
Did you stay up till 4 a.m. just for the hell of it?
No.
Well,
I'm sorry. There's no fun anecdote there. I don't have a bit prepared.
Well, I've got a bit prepared, Adam. Let's get to it. So we're not going to do a big long stream thing. We sort of stopped doing that for the results show. We're going to get into this quick. Let's quickly go over some of the answers again. So there's the answer spreadsheet that you guys are all used to by now. The green are the correct answers. The white are the incorrect. I'm going to say, Adam, surprised by how little green there was for a lot of this quiz. I thought it'd be a tough quiz. I didn't realize just how tough until I started marking this thing.
No, it was a very tough quiz, I thought. Obviously, I get to watch it again with like sort of clean eyes to a degree, and it was very interesting. Some really tough rounds, and but I'm sure we'll kind of cover it a little bit more. But yeah, some of the stuff on there was for the hardcore horror fans. But I think a lot of people will then be able to go away from this and go, I've now got a list of films I can watch, like, you know, over this spooky period. Ooh. So yeah, I think it's a public service as much as it is a quiz.
Yeah, it is. Thanks for that. That makes me feel good. Yeah, so we started off with the holiday round. It was Blood Rage, Killer Party. Blood Rage was Thanksgiving. Killer Party was April Fool's Day. Hospital Massacre was Valentine's Day. Uncle Sam was the 4th of July. And The Tripper, which I've never seen, but as I said during the quiz, directed, written, and starring David Arquette. So I think I have to watch it at some point.
Yeah, that's one film. That's a film I'll get to. I'll get around to. I don't know when.
So it's even a public service to us, the ones putting the quiz together, because I get to come across a lot of films that I have not personally seen or familiar with. Then we had the Scream debuts, the big Scream debuts with Rooney Mara and Chloe Grace Moretz and Elizabeth Olsen, Michelle Williams, and Hilary Swank. They were Urban Legends, Bloody Mary, Amityville Horror, Silent House, Species, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, respectively. And then we get over into round 2, which was the soundtracks round. This was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So I guess apologies to everybody, but also that's the point of a quiz. You're supposed to be scratching your head. Where's the fun if you just know it all? And as you can see here, Adam, red. This line of red means a round where nobody got it correct. Number 2, I don't even have the answers in front of me now, so I don't know what number 2 was. But nobody got that one right. I think it was, the Boogeyman. That's right. Number 2 was the Boogeyman. A lot of fun answers in here, but one that really stuck out to me was Baby's Day Out. There were some.
There's always one. There
were some really good bad fake answers in here. I can't point them all out here, but you made me chuckle, people. Well done. We're going crazy. Number 3. What was 3? Where am I? Everything's gone askew now. 3 was Videodrome. 4 was Near Dark. 5 was Reanimator. 6, another round where nobody got it right. But we did get a couple of fun answers, including something about hunting mutants in the future, and then in brackets, and I'm a cyborg. I like that. I also liked American Pie: The Reunion. Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus. Their careers after American Pie are the real horror show.
7, we had Maniac. 8, we had The Beyond. I think, I mean, it could have been one of these two title ones, but From Beyond was the sort of posters and box art and Wikipedia that I saw. But everyone else who got even close to it put The Beyond, so I gave you credit for that. And Shopping Mall in at number 9, and Tenebrae in at number 10. So very well done for the ones that got all that. Then we went to Over the Top Kills. We had Dead Snow, and they ripped the face apart. We had Hellraiser 3. That's where all the CDs flew into the guy's face. Someone put DVD Drome. I quite like that. Last House on the Left. That was the head in the microwave. That made me very uncomfortable. 4 was The Town That Dreaded Sundown. That was the trombone, or as someone here put, tromboner.
I see, because it did have a sort of it had a sexual feel to
Yes.
it. The tone.
I mean, it's pretty low-hanging fruit, but I'll give it to you.
Welcome to Filmageddon.
5, we got Puppet Master, The Littlest Reich. It was the first, but not the last Nazi-related answer in the quiz. I did not do anything there intentionally, so apologies there. Final Destination, The Final Destination, or Final Destination 4, if you put it. That probably got the most correct answers in the round, which sort of, I guess, made me a bit sad, because it's like, is Final Destination, like, those modern movies, is that where the knowledge stops? We need to go back further into the obscure. Come on. 7, another round where everybody got it all wrong, in at number 7. And what was number 7? I'm trying to think of it off the top of my head. It was graphic. It was out there. 8 was Street Trash. 9 was The Collection. 10 was the film Tag. What the hell was 7?
Wait, what round is this?
This is the Over the Top Kills. Oh!
Number 7 was The Mutilator.
Ah, The Mutilator. See? And this is why we're both here. We help each other.
I had it open somehow.
So The Mutilator in at number 7. And then it was the quotes round. We're not going to play the video today. But you guys were pretty good with the quotes round. Again, we're a bit lenient with the quotes round, especially if most of you don't have it right, but you're sort of in the right ballpark. Not a lot of people got the Child's Play 3 quote. Only 2 people got Don't Fuck with the Chuck. So really well done to you guys, because you're our kind of people, I would say.
To be fair, like some of them, because it's quite long, it's always like, well, if it's long, you can kind of make some, leniency for it. But Don't Fuck with the Chuck is quite a short one. I'm surprised not a lot of people got it.
Most people got like Playtime's Over, something like that. I don't know. Only one team got the Invisible Man quote, "Will begin with a reign of terror." So there you go. And then quite a few people got Killer Clowns from Outer Space, so I was happy about that. Obviously, the message that we're preaching throughout all these Filmageddon film quizzes is sticking with you. When we do this quiz again next year, though, I want to see more correct answers based on Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
There's going to be a next year.
Well, at this rate, who knows, right? Then we got to the picture round, which was name the final girl, name the film, and we were being So here's how I went into this, and maybe I should...
This was hard.
This was hard. I should have maybe said this at the quiz, but when I was grading it, I decided if I went through a round and nobody got the last name right, I would give anybody who just got the first name right was. And I thought of this afterwards. I should have said that at the start of the round, because then it's almost like you're pitting teams against each other, because there's always going to be one or two that are like, I could fuck everybody over here by just putting the right, first and last. Like, there could be this unspoken bond between all the teams, like, let's all just put the first name so everybody gets a point. It's almost like Saw. This is my version of Saw. It's, yeah. I just need a little creepy puppet thing. I mean, I do have a creepy puppet in this room, but we'll get to that. Anyway, It Follows.
I thought it was hard as well because, like, there's certain horror films where you just hear the sort of character's last name a lot more. You hear Sidney Prescott. I can't remember in It Follows them going, Jay Height.
Hey, Jay Height, how's it going? Someone did put Kevin Sorbo though, so I did. It's nice. It's nice that you're back. Yeah.
Yeah.
A decent amount of people put J height though, so that was pretty
All right,
good.
well, fucking whatever.
Happy Death Day or Happy Death Day to you. A few people put Tree Gelbman. There was a couple, a lot of people just got Tree, but it was those Tree Gelbmans, those heads of the classes. They put you guys all to shame. And then we went to 3A. Obviously, there was a typo. It's Grace Le Damas, not De Lemos. And it wasn't the last typo in this round either. But quite a few you got Grace De Lemos. A lot of you put Bill's daughter or Billy, Preston, Logan, whatever. I get it. You've all seen the new Bill and Ted's. It was fun. We all had a good time. Next, you're wrong. Speaking of next, your next was the other one where I think we put the name as Aaron Hansen, but it was Aaron Harson.
Right.
Yeah.
Easy to confuse.
Yeah. And this was one that was very close to not having anyone with the correct last name, but two teams did. Here they are right here. They're the guilty parties that screwed it up for everybody else who just knew that it was Aaron, and then it was Dana Polk in Cabin in the Woods. So, there you go.
That's the end of that.
That is the zombie trailer round. Not again. I sort of thought this would get a lot more correct answers. Nobody aced it. Like 2 or 3 teams got 8 or 9. The rest of you sort of hit about 50. 50% of it. So another tough round in a very tough quiz. And then we got to the magic round of the quiz, the recreations round, of course, with our friends from the Film Host. And obviously, this is meant to be a fun round, a bit on the easier side. And I think most of you, if not all of you, got Alien, yes. So all the teams got Alien. Well done. Halloween proved a bit harder, but still mostly green there. Event Horizon, mostly green. The Hitcher, that proved a little difficult for everybody. Not a lot of green there, despite strong performances and some good gunplay there. Scream 2, a lot of you knew Scream 2. I don't know why some people would put Scream 3 or Scream 4. I think they were out of school by then. I could give you the first Scream because at least they were in high school. Return of the Living Dead, some more fantastic acting in that recreation. Most of you guys got that. The Cabin in the Woods, a lot of green. Now, Funny Games was a fun one because basically if you didn't put Funny Games, you wrote Ghost Ship down. Because
you wrote Ghost Ship.
Yeah, because Teddy had like the like ship captain hat on, and then there was that line about you're the ship's captain. So
right,
it was. I just found it quite like it took me a second. I'm like, why are so many people writing Ghost Ship? Then it made sense.
Yeah, we should have been really specific and made everyone write Funny Games US.
Yeah.
Or the script, we could have said, maybe Frank, you should have sent the script just the full German script. Would have been interesting.
Could have been. We could do spin-offs. Maybe we could recreate all these films fully.
That'd be great.
Saw, most of you got Saw. That was very good. Someone put Saw 2. I feel bad for that person who put Saw 2. And again, Misery. Pretty much 100% there. Good job, team. And then finally, Yearly Beloveds. We knew. Put them all in the right order. And I think there was only one team that across the board got them all in the correct order. The rest of you did pretty well. But anyway, let's find out who won this thing. There's no fanfare today. There's no PowerPoint presentation. I had it up to beyond the frame with PowerPoint because we almost didn't have a quiz last night. There's a peek behind the curtain. PowerPoint crashed like 2 or 3 hours before the quiz, and I had to scramble around to rebuild it. Hence why things like the round timers and stuff might not have been involved. But anyway, Adam, should we do a drum roll?
Yes. Do I have a? I don't have a drum around here.
There it is. Okay, so the winners, and I say it winners because we had a tie at the top. Here we go. It's
oh my god
coming in. Boom. The Lost Boys Needed More Sax Man and Tier 3 Scariest Thing There Is came out on top with 54 points each, everybody. Well done. Out of 80 possible points, so this was a tough one.
Wow.
This was a tough quiz. Yeah, 8 rounds, 10 points a round. So you guys did pretty well for a very tough quiz. And of course, let's go through some of these other teams, some good team names as well. Second place, spooky looking motherfuckers at 48 points. Pumpkins, especially nice and soup, aka Team Penis, in third place with 47 points. Pretty decent quiz team, tied there in third place with 47 points. Stephen King's The Latecomers at 46. To Killer Spree a Mockingbird, I like it, 44 points.
Very good.
Of course, we've got Swayze's Babies, Team Host, 38 points. And they had 10 points for free, basically.
They had 10 points already.
Night of the Living Support Bubble, I like that, 36 points. We Kick Killer Clowns for the Lord on 35 points. The Nightmare Before Midsummer, featuring Kenny Loggins at 35. Last time we did this quiz, there was only one Borat on 34.
Oh my god. Hopefully for the next one, there'll be a third.
Melinda's Spooky Messengers at 32. The Shinning, do you want to get sued? 30 points. What If Cats Never Ended? The scariest thought of all. 30 points. Bortle Juice, 27 points. Give Us a Point, Lou is about to drop. Give Birth, 26 points.
Oh, shit.
Or shall I say 27 points now, because you got your point.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're still joint 20th.
Yeah, but, you know, that's... Yeah. Oh, you've taken a nice thing and made it sad.
Sorry.
The Fungering. I like that. 23 points. Jimmy Savile's Rotting Bum Flaps, 23 points. An American Werewolf in Quarantine, 19 points. The Shrekfist Club, my costume on the night, 17 points. Groundhog Dames with 14 points, who have a great new podcast out. Give it a listen, search for it. And Which Don't Kill My Vibe with 8 points. And I just like Nicole Kidman's Others. It's like with 5 points. So very well done to all the teams out there. We'll get in touch with the top 2 teams. I believe we've got some memberships to the Prince Charles Cinema to give you. And that means you get to go to the cinema, which is good. Because
it's all paid
they're
off.
safe. Yes, it is. Adam, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was a fun quiz. I liked it.
I had a lot of fun.
Yes, and some other people had some fun. I want to bring pictures up. There were pictures. I know. There they are, pictures. Speaking of those Groundhog Dames, they took place. They put costumes on. They actually listened to the call to action. So I wasn't the only one. You know, I painted my face with this stuff here, right? And it's face paint, but it says don't get near your face, basically, on it. It says avoid eye contact and lip contact, which obviously you'd want to avoid any eye contact with anything, but I didn't feel safe with it, if I'm honest, and I did it all for you, all of you out there.
Maybe it's for different types of cheeks that you're supposed to rub on.
Do you want me to send this to you? See if it, maybe soothes.
No,
you don't.
No, I'm all right with that. No, but it was, we put I don't know how we did. Like, I don't know why no one else really got into costume. I mean,
it's a weird time, I guess. Probably not too many people were prepped this year. I guess in previous years people might have some costumes lying around, and I guess
maybe it's our fault.
Yeah, it's probably our fault. We're just not fun enough. We just don't. We're not fun.
Well, I'm wacky.
Whoa. But yeah, that was fun. So guys, again, thank you everybody for taking part. We had about 200 people last night. We had, I think it was about 68 teams. I'm gonna sneeze as well, so that's gonna be exciting. It's coming. Yes. Aha! That was great. And what we've done today is, you've probably seen it on our Twitter, we've posted all the video rounds up on our YouTube page. So if you want to relive any of it, if you missed it and you want to take the quiz yourself, that's a way to do it. Twitch has gotten they've clamped down quite a bit recently with the music, copyright music and things like that. So a lot of the quiz was muted afterwards. So sorry that you missed out on the live event if you did, but you've got 6 rounds over on our YouTube page, where if you subscribe, that would be great. and you can watch them all, including the round of horror recreations featuring the cast of Host. So don't miss out on that. But I think that about does it, Adam. I don't know what else to say.
No, I think so. Just very thankful for everyone who took part in the quiz. Once again, thank you very much to everyone, the host team, for doing all that. Those scene recreations. It's like it's our quiz, and yet theirs looked way better than anything that we've ever done. Okay, does it help being professional actors and actually being funny rather than just being us? But it was very good to see, and you can see them all on our YouTube. So if you're maybe at Halloween, if you didn't get to take part, you can play it yourself. Maybe if you're a rival quiz, you shouldn't say rival quiz, really, should you? But you can always just use all those questions for next year when you try and do yours.
We don't. We really don't have any rivals. We're at a level so far above, I think.
It's just it's cheese and chalk, or chalk and cheese. Why would anyone eat chalk?
I don't know. Anyway, that does it for us here. The next quiz will come some point. We will try to do another quiz. November is looking a bit rough, but we will get another one in before the end of the year. And we want to hear from you guys as to what that quiz will be. We might start putting up some polls and other things like that, asking you what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. It's a hard quiz. That's what makes it fun, I think. I don't think we're going to sort of take that aspect away from it, but it would be good to get some more insight to what all you guys enjoy and want to see more of. So we'll do that at some point over the next few weeks, and make sure you keep listening to the Filmageddon podcast. We've had some great episodes recently, and we've got some good ones coming up as well. We've, we talked to Rob Savage, the director of Host. We talked to Kyle Chase, the creator of Crying Out Loud. We're going to be talking to Luca Bitson soon about his new feature film Cult, which has just come out, and hopefully some more interviews in the pipeline for future episodes. Plus, all the episodes where we get to yammer about the films that we've watched, because we're film critics.
Really? I mean, let's just talk more about that, Pokemon shagging.
and there's a bit of that as well. There's a bit of that. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Congratulations again to the winners, and we will see you next time on the Filmageddon Film Quiz. See ya!